Look at Paul Ryan, Pence, talking about shocking gay people or whatever. That's not true. That's not what happened. This is 1 hour. I hope it's not longer than an hour. Am I going to be here 2 hours listening? I mean, Trump's interesting, but he's not that interesting. What is he really going to say that's, like, going to shock us, you know? I mean, he could. Maybe he's going to say something crazy, like, we're going to go to war. I'd like everybody to know right now, this button on my desk is going to nuke North Korea. We're all going to count down to 10 from 10 together. All right, everybody ready to go? Everybody in the audience going, 10, 9, 8. Mega Man X9, shut your mouth. I want Mega Man Legends 3 is what I want. There's my mom wearing her African shawl. Tonight we are drinking Mountain Dew Throwback Cola, which I picked up at the Target. So we'll see how this tastes. I have the feeling there's going to be a lot of political angry people in the chat. So try and keep your whatever amount of weirdness to yourself. Just don't get too weird. I don't want to hear no weird racist nonsense tonight. I will open the moderator tools here. Trump seems to inspire some fun-time racism in people, I would say. All right. Critical Strike, thoughts on Mountain Dew Ice. See, Critical Strike I pay more attention to because he gave me $2. I only, like, drink the regular Mountain Dew. When I go to, like, Taco Bell, they have a bunch of, like, different stuff. They got, like, Baja Blast, and there's, like, some red one. But I think that just the regular Dew is good. Watch this on Daily Stormer instead. I mean, you can watch it on Alex Jones' channel and have him go, as you can see, the pedophile Illuminati are controlling things from inside. Wake up, people! What are the purple ribbons for? I think that's a military thing. Oh my God, Melania! Ba 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 ba. I don't know what song I'm giving her. Sugar, doot 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 doot. Ah, honey, honey, doot 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 doot. You are my candy girl. Goddamn. Goddamn. Is it true I'm always tripping on LSD? Sometimes I don't take my pills, which makes it easier to make my idiot videos. Chemicals in the water turning the frickin' frogs gay. I guess you could overlay a bunch of people watching this, maybe. Yeah, I love Toad. Have I ever jacked it to Melania? I've photoshopped her head onto some stuff, yes. Why am I watching a political live stream?
Mr. Speaker, the
Whoa!
President's cabinet.
Who's this crazy zombie lady? Let's see, let's count them. White guy, white guy, white guy. Here comes a white guy. There's a white guy. Behind that is a white guy, white guy, white guy, white guy. Is that a black guy? We got a black guy! All right. No, I would not. Well, depends on how bad it tastes. Hey, there's a Chinese lady behind the black guy. All right. Diversity, baby. He is, yeah, I mean, any Republican black guys. Anyway. Oh, thanks for some bits. You know I love bits. Oh, is he Arabian? All right. Is that Ben Carson? He looks older. No, that's not Ben. Is it? No. He's still a doctor, right? Oh, wait, maybe, I guess it's it's the president's cabinet, so they don't have to run for office. He just chooses them, right? I don't know anything about, so here's the thing. I get mad about stuff, but I don't really pay attention to politics all that much. I'm real dumb. There's too much going on in politics. I look old? Well, what are you going to do? I thought Ben Carson wears glasses all the time. Something screw up with the chat. All right. Head of the Development of Urban Housing and Development. Is that Trump's weirdo kid? I love that weird kid. So what do you do when you're walking down for the State of the Union? You just look at people and you go, yep. I guess the president's going to say some stuff. Who's excited? If you follow me on Twitch, a big dumb message shows up on the screen, so... Oh wait, maybe I don't have that set up. Alright, never mind. I gotta fix that. I have PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds instead. So we got... Oh, it's already 6:03. How come nobody's talking? Yeah, I like Barron Trump. I bet that kid's got... I don't know. That kid's gonna grow up and kill somebody. It's gonna be cool. I mean, maybe he'll kill somebody, you know, for a good reason. Oh, thanks, Moist Chief. I appreciate all your bits. Bits are my favorite. I need a widget. Yo, what if Barron gets super swole when he's older? What if Barron just gets huge? So all these people don't know that they're super high-powered directional mics pointed everywhere. So at some point we're gonna hear somebody say something like, yeah, I'm glad the shadow government is kicking ass. I'm glad that the reptilians are here tonight. Yeah, Ted Cruz is definitely the Zodiac Killer. What time does it start? It's supposed to start at 6. Wait, is NBC's stream not working? Is that some burned police officer who Melania's going to be like, he got skin grafts from I don't know, a Russian person. So don't worry about the Russians. They're good guys. Trump's going to say something about Russia. It's going to be weird. Yeah, Kanung Jesse. That's right. Kanung Jesse is my friend. I love him till the very end. What if you got all these people in this room, dropped them on an island? Pence is a fucking stone cold murderer, dude. I think Pence could take it home. Pence will just stab you in the back. He don't care. So Democrats are in the room, right? They just like, you know, remain silent the whole time. Is Bitcoin taking another hit? That makes me happy because I just sold all my Bitcoin because I lost too much money. Oh shit, Bitcoin's below 10. All right, well, I sold it like 11 or something. I lost like 400 bucks. So here's what sucks is I've been buying stock. AMD. Thanks, Atsui of Pumpkine. A subscription, and it makes that dumb zombie come up that I hate. I need to get rid of that.
I'm the most photogenic.
I don't know why it does that, but I do appreciate your subscription. Oh, Moist Chief, another subscription. My buddy. I love you, boys.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
Yay! Dirty Don getting it on. There's my boy Trump. King Trump. Red Raven. My favorite maven. Red Raven is the man that I'm craving. Alright, let me know if we need to adjust the audio at all. The Gambler. I can't give everyone a song tonight because it will interrupt the entire State of the Union. I will read your name, however, and get excited about it. Here comes Trump! Coming to the ring! Smelly chode boy, too. I love you, baby. He's got a chair! Oh, he's coming into the cage! Hidden 82, my boy. My baby boy. Blind Pringles. What the hell kind of name is that? I like it. Blind Pringles, are you excited about Trump? Look at these Democrats all crossing their... How many Me Too pins are over there? The Me Too people are not happy. Well, let me see the cufflinks. What are the cufflinks? Renclave with the subscription. Thanks, baby. I love it. You guys are doing me right tonight. Blind Pringles unfollows. Your name's just weird, man. Renclave. So what do we think about the blue tie on Trump? Not the red tie. I wish he had come out in the MAGA hat. Just own it. He should have a fucking MAGA hat cannon and just be firing it into the crowd. If he doesn't pull out a MAGA hat, thanks Samster 3. But if he does not pull out a MAGA hat cannon from behind the podium and just go, I'm gonna be mad. George's Conundrum. Is that a Seinfeld? I think he wears the blue tie all the time. I don't know. Sometimes people just switch it up. There's a lot of blue ties hanging out with them. PMC Nab.
Welcome.
Private Master Chief. Oh man. Where's the hat cannon? Yeah, PlayStation, what's up? I love you, baby. This whole stream is just gonna be shout-outs. I mean, I gotta show love. My boy Skunky, what do you think? This clapping's just gonna... Yeah! He's gonna say stuff for an hour. Who cares? For one. What is he... The State of the Union is basically just saying, yeah, everything's fine. And everything's gonna be fine. Mora Jova. You like my Pepsi emote? A guy named PlayStation gets a pass. I didn't rip on him. Katie Morag. Hey, we got a girl in here. That's weird. Stream is down on YouTube, is it? Whoa. Test. I wonder if they are not allowing me to stream it. I wasn't sure if we're allowed to stream it or not. It might just be that they're mad that I hosted a... I'll try putting it up again. Or actually, is anyone else streaming it on YouTube? State Union stream. I mean, if fucking Alex Jones can stream
Members
it.
of Congress, I have the high privilege and the distinct honor of presenting to you...
Oh,
President
Paul
of the
Ryan
United
already
States.
dropped the ball. P-Rye. You had the opening and you stutter right off the bat? Come on, buddy. You practiced for this. All right, I'm going to see if YouTube sent me an angry email. No. People on YouTube, we'll see. We'll see if... Oh, God, I spelled Mountain Dew on my keyboard. Let's see. Let's see if we're up on YouTube.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Vice President, members of Congress, the First Lady of the United States, and my fellow Americans. Less than 1 year has passed since I first stood at this podium in this majestic chamber to speak on behalf of the American people and to address their concerns, their hopes, and their dreams. That night, our new administration had already taken very swift action. A new tide of optimism was already sweeping across our land. Each day since,
Wow,
we have
he's
gone forward
he's
with a
keeping
clear
it low
vision
key.
and a righteous mission to make America great again.
I think
for
YouTube
all
is mad at me
Americans.
for trying to stream whatever else. I think YouTube does not want me to stream this. Oh wait, no, it definitely does not want me to stream this.
Over the last year, we have made incredible progress and achieved extraordinary success.
Did we?
We
That's
have faced
good.
challenges
What'd
we
we do?
expected and others we could never have imagined. We have shared in the heights of
YouTube took down the stream,
and the pains
titties.
of hardship. We have endured floods and fires and storms. But through it all, we have seen
Floods
the
and
beauty
fires
of
and
America's soul
storms.
and the steel in America's spine. Each test has forged new American heroes to remind us who we are and show us what we can be. We saw the volunteers of the Cajun Navy racing to the rescue with their fishing boats to save people in the aftermath of a
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
devastating
the YouTube
hurricane.
stream. Went down for some reason.
We
We got 100 up in
strangers
here.
shielding
Nice.
strangers from a
Sup-
hail of
Sea
gunfire
Slug Joe.
on the Las Vegas Strip. We
We didn't
heard
solve
tales
that
of
one.
Americans like Coast Guard Petty Officer Ashley Leopard, who is here tonight
Sly
in the
Weasel.
gallery with Melania.
Yay! One person did something good. I don't know. What did she do? Thank you. Thank you. And good work. I don't know what you did, but good work. Thank you. Wait, a lady Marine? Shut it down. What's this country
Ashley
coming
was
to?
aboard one of the first helicopters
Or is
on
she
the
Air
scene
Force?
in Houston during the Hurricane Harvey. Through 18 hours of wind and rain, Ashley braved live power lines and deep water to help save more than 40 lives.
Oh,
Ashley,
thanks for the subscribe,
we all
Poison.
thank you. Thank you.
I love you, baby. I love you more than Ashley. She's like, all right, yeah, I get it. Please don't, please, you can stop standing. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Okay.
We heard about Americans like firefighter David Dahlberg. He's here with us also. David faced down walls of flame to rescue almost 60 children trapped at a California summer camp
Thanks for the bits,
threatened
Milk.
by those devastating wildfires.
Yo, those fires were
Everyone's still
real.
recovering in Texas, Florida, Louisiana, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. Everywhere. We are with you. We love you.
These fires
and
were
we
huge.
Always will pull through.
Huge fires.
Together, always.
The fires were so huge. So huge.
Thank you to David and the brave people of California. Thank you very much, David. Great job. Some trials over the past year touched this chamber very personally. With us tonight is one of the toughest people ever to serve in this house.
Ooh.
A guy who took a bullet, almost died, and was back to work 3.5 months later.
All right, all right.
The legend
It's the guy that the
from
Democrats shot in the
Louisiana,
head.
Congressman Steve Scalise.
Hey, what can I say? I'm like 50 Cent. You shoot me once, I just keep coming. What can I say? I love killing, or I love getting shot. He's a happy boy.
I think they like you, Steve. We're incredibly grateful for the heroic efforts of the Capitol Police officers, the Alexandria Police, and the doctors, nurses, and paramedics who saved his life.
So I
and the
assume
lives
Trump
of
is not
many
going to talk
others,
about taking
some
people's guns away
in this
so
room.
they can stop
In the
shooting
aftermath,
everybody.
Yes. Yes.
This is the whole State of the Union. It's just standing and clapping. That's it. That's the whole thing. My cat was way scared by that.
In the aftermath of that terrible shooting, we came together, not as Republicans
And realized
or
we need
Democrats,
more guns
but
in
as
this country.
representatives of the people. But it is not enough to come together only in times of tragedy.
You can stream
Tonight,
my stream
I
until
call
new.
upon all of us
That's
to
legit.
set aside our differences, to seek
All right.
out common ground, and to summon the unity we need to deliver.
Who's
for the
that
people.
guy?
This
Is he trying to
really
mind control
key.
Trump?
These are
Looks
the
like he's
people
focusing real
we were
hard
elected
psychically.
to serve.
What pin does she have? Because that ain't an American flag. Is that one of those Me Too's? I'm looking at how each of them has a different American flag pin. I wonder which one is the most Yo, Pelosi, what are you doing with your mouth, baby?
Thank you. Over the last year, the world has seen
Chuck Schumer.
what we always knew, that no people on earth are so fearless or daring or determined as Americans. If there is a mountain, we climb it. If there's a frontier, we cross it. If there's a challenge, we tame
I
it.
don't know if you want to bring up frontier
If
living,
there's an opportunity,
all that land we took
seize it.
from people.
So let's begin tonight by recognizing that the state of our union is strong because our people are strong.
That was Palpatine. Who came in from Zimbabwe? Who are those
And
guys?
together we are building a safe, strong, and proud America.
Has anyone ever done a State of the
Since the
Union and been like,
election,
look, State of the
We
Union
have
is
created 2.4
not good.
million new jobs, including
He didn't even finish this. Yeah, we got new jobs. Including
200,000 new jobs in manufacturing alone. Tremendous numbers.
Tremendous. Have fun, robot underscore. I love you.
After years and years of wage stagnation, we are finally seeing rising wages.
It's so stupid. Yeah! Wages, I love it. Rock Lobster. My boy.
Unemployment claims have hit a 45-year low.
Cool.
And something I'm very proud of, African American unemployment stands at the lowest rate ever recorded.
Black people do. C-SPAN editor. You nailed that cut, buddy. Not gonna lie. You nailed the transition.
Hispanic American unemployment has also reached the lowest levels in history.
Yay, everybody's working. That guy's not Hispanic. Why do you cut to him? Cut to a Hispanic guy.
Small business confidence is at an all-time high. The stock market has smashed one record after another,
Nice, that's
gaining
not-
$8 trillion and more in value.
Yeah,
in
it really
just
does not
this
make
short
sense
period of time.
at how insane the
news-
stock market has been. Oh, C-SPAN doesn't have their own
news
cameras
For
there?
Americans, 401k, retirement
C-SPAN
pension,
was the ones
and
who filmed
college
it.
savings accounts have gone through the roof. And just as I promised the American people from this podium 11 months ago, we enacted the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history.
Well, Here's the thing about Trump. I can't deny the fact that he's giving me money, but I don't think that's. I don't deserve that money. Is I guess the. Well, Tyler, we know how we're gonna. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Here's an owl or a turtle.
Our massive tax cuts provide tremendous relief for the middle class and small business. To lower tax rates for hardworking Americans, we nearly doubled
Hi,
the
Carly.
standard deduction for everyone.
See, I don't actually know. So the standard deduction, it also means you can't itemize as
Now, the
a
first
independent
$24,000
business,
earned by a married couple
but it should be
is
fine.
completely tax-free.
I gotta marry some girl who isn't working so I get a bigger tax deduction.
We also doubled
That would be
the
rad.
child tax credit.
Yay! Some people have factored in the paychecks already.
Typical family
WRHQ.
of
Some
four
businesses are getting a
making
jump on it.
$75,000 will see their tax bill reduced by $2,000, slashing their tax bill in half.
I don't know. 2K is not that much money.
In April,
I don't deserve that
this
money.
will be
It'd be better
the last
suited going to a
time
school or
you
something.
will ever file under the old and very broken system, and millions of Americans will have more take-home pay starting next month. A lot more.
Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Trump is my very best friend. Lonnie was like, I think that's good. I don't actually speak good English, so I don't know.
We eliminated an especially cruel tax that fell mostly on Americans
Cruel tax.
making less than $50,000 a year, forcing them to pay tremendous penalties simply because they couldn't afford government-ordered health plans. We repealed the core of the disastrous Obamacare. The
Obamacare.
individual mandate
Oh, Trump,
is now
you flubbed it.
gone. Thank heaven.
Ted Cruz buttoning up the jacket, but you can't cover that big old gut, buddy. You got some Cruz gut going on. Yeah, America's stupid. We just clap because, I don't know. They're just trying to piss off all the people who aren't clapping by clapping. Look, is he looking at Pelosi?
We slashed the business tax rate from 35% all the way down to 21%, so American companies can compete and win against anyone else anywhere in the world.
Dude, here's the thing is, American businesses, Americans already make more money than anybody else. We didn't need to
Changes
make
alone
more
are
money, but
estimated to increase average family
I
income
guess, yeah, let's make
by
more
more
money.
than $4,000.
I think we
lot
already
of
said
money.
that. Here's how Bernie can still win. Okay.
Small businesses
Yeah, the YouTube
have
one got
also
taken down.
received a
Oh,
massive
the video
tax cut
itself got
and
taken
can now
down?
deduct 20%.
I guess
of their
YouTube is not
business
happy
income.
about people who try to stream
Here
that
tonight
thing.
are Steve Staub and Sandy Keplinger of Staub Manufacturing, a small, beautiful
checking.
business in Ohio. They've just finished the
Oh, yeah,
best year
it's
in
gone.
their 20-year history.
I wonder if I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, well. But I thought C-SPAN is owned by the government, so it's
Because
like
of tax
I'm legally
reform,
allowed to stream it
they are
because
handing
I'm
out
an American.
raises, hiring an additional 14
Yeah, it's
people,
public access,
and
so that's the
expanding
thing.
into
I
the
think you can
building
stream this.
next
I don't know why
door.
YouTube's mad about it.
Good feeling. One of Staub's employees, Corey Adams,
Is that black guy
also with
kissing
us
that
tonight.
white lady sometimes?
Corey
She was happy about
is
hearing
an
it.
all-American worker.
I like this doofo
He
next to him
supported
on the right.
himself through high school. Lost his
Hey,
job during
Trump's
the
talking about my
2008
friend. I'm
recession
excited.
And was later hired
That's
by
it.
Staub,
Slowly pan over to
where he
that
trained to
weirdo.
become a welder.
I like
Like
hearing the
many
president
hardworking
talk.
Americans,
Corey
Why are you
plans
getting
to
the
invest
two-shot?
his tax cut raise into his new home and his two
I don't know why they had to
daughters'
show both of them.
education.
That's very odd.
Corey, please stand.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up now. Oh, you met my friend. I'm gonna touch him. I like touching my friend. Duh. The black and white cookie. Corey in the house, baby.
And he's a great welder. I was told that by the man that owns that company that's doing so well. So congratulations, Corey.
Couldn't even name the company?
Since we
You
passed
idiot.
tax cuts, roughly 3 million workers have already gotten tax cut bonuses.
I should
Many
tweet
of them
this link.
thousands and thousands of dollars per worker, and it's getting more every month.
How
every
many
week.
Russian reptilians
Apple
are
has
in
just announced it
the
plans to
audience?
invest a total of $350 billion in America and hire another 20,000 workers.
Yay! More what clap? That guy is a wet clap. Ooh. That's gross. I want to shake hands with that fish person.
And just a little while ago, ExxonMobil announced a $50 billion investment in the United States. Just a little while ago.
What does that mean? An investment in what, you mean like building a factory?
This, in fact, is
I love when they
our
have the
new
random cut to some
American
dude.
moment. There has never been a better time to start living the American dream. So to every citizen watching at home tonight, no matter where you've been or where you've come from,
I am
this is
instituting
the time.
the purge.
If you work hard, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in
That's
America,
fucked up.
then you can dream
My striped
anything.
tie idiot.
You can be anything. And together,
I
we
could be
can
anything.
achieve
Trump.
absolutely anything.
Uh-oh. I want to be a dragon. Is that okay? Can I be a dragon? Can I be a dragonkin, please? I want to be a dragon. You think he'll mention? He's not going to mention the wall. They're building wall prototypes at a cost of like $300 million. It's like an absurd amount of money to build 8 sections of wall.
Tonight, I want to talk about what kind of future we're going to have and what kind of a nation
I want to be
we're going
Aragon
to
Kin.
be. All of us together as one team, one people,
Mostly
and
the
one
whites.
American family can do anything. We all share the same home, the same heart, the same destiny,
I
and
don't
the
share
same
my heart with
great
anyone.
American
Sounds
flag.
awful. The flag is what you ended on? All right. That's a weird. We all have the same flag. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad flag. It's not really what I'm rallying around.
Together, we are rediscovering the American
Our
way. In
imagination.
America,
And
we know
sexuality.
that faith and family, not government and bureaucracy, are the center of American life. The motto
Faith and family.
is "In God We Trust."
Oh, no. That was added in like 1960. That's not a good motto. Oh, it's in the fucking, I did not know it was on the floor of the fucking Senate. Alright, well, I guess that's a powerful image to point at that. Why is Pelosi clapping?
And we celebrate our police, our military, and our amazing veterans as heroes who deserve our total and unwavering support.
Yay! These guys have ordered thousands to death with robot drones. I love them. Yeah, I guess the YouTube thing getting canceled is kind of creepy, actually. What is this?
Here
Every year the
tonight
president
is
tells
President
America
Trump,
how great America
a
is.
12-year-old boy from Redding, California,
Sucked
who
my
noticed
dick.
that veterans' graves
Oh.
were not marked with flags on Veterans Day. He decided all by himself to change that and started a movement.
Yo, that kid
has
gets
now
to sit
placed
next to Melania.
40,000 flags at the
Oh,
graves
yeah.
of our great heroes.
So that's not Bannon?
A
That's some
job
kid?
well done.
Hi. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Now give Melania a hug. Give her a big, big hug. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Yeah, are people from other countries confused about our idiot clapping constantly? We're very weird people.
Young patriots like Preston teach all of us about our civic duty as Americans.
Yo, why is there no Melania
show
show to
Preston
porn?
A little while ago.
That should be a
and
thing.
He is something very special that I can tell you. Great future. Thank you very much for all you've done, Preston.
I'm gonna shoot 15 people from a clock tower using a high-powered sniper rifle.
Preston's reverence for those who have served our nation reminds us of why we salute our flag.
What's up, Pumpkin?
Why we put our hands on our hearts for the Pledge of Allegiance, and why we proudly stand for the national anthem.
Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, he's taking the NFL to task. Holy Christ, dude. Couldn't you just leave that one alone? Oh, man. Now that was a call out. What's up, Fandastus? Holy Lord. Oh, at the point! That's right. That's right. That's right.
Americans love their country.
Corey music is
a
out.
Government that
Kikamori.
shows them the same love and loyalty in return. For the last year, we have sought to restore the bonds of trust between our citizens and their government. Working with the Senate, we are appointing judges who will interpret the Constitution as written, including a great new Supreme Court justice and more circuit court judges than any new administration in the history
Danny
of
Leon
our country.
telling us libtards where we can get stuck. I'm a judge. Meh, fear me. Fear me!
We are totally defending our
All right, we're all
civil
cucks. Don't
and
call.
have taken historic
We don't need that
actions
cuck word
to
in here.
protect religious liberty.
Come up with a new word. Oh, come on, religious liberty. What do religious people not have in this country, really? Now, I won't lie. Okay, like, yes, there's like some small stuff that are like free speech
We are
issues.
serving
Stop
our
soy
brave
boying me.
veterans, including giving our veterans
God damn it.
choice in their health care decisions.
Yeah, soy boy's worse. Go back to cuck. Piss boy, baby.
Last
Just a
year,
heads up for
Congress
everyone
also
watching.
passed
If I
and
reach
signed
75
the
average
landmark
viewers in a
VA
month,
Accountability
I become a
Act.
partner. So feel free to come on back and play some video games with us. I just found this channel, but you look like a
My
cuck.
administration has
Thanks,
already
buddy.
removed more than 1,500
I love when people fuck my
VA
girlfriend I don't
employees
have.
who
That's my
failed
favorite.
to give our veterans the care they deserve.
Pretty sure
And we are
90% of the
hiring
people tossing that
talented
cuck word
people
out don't
who
have
love
a
our
wife or
vets
girlfriend.
as much as we do.
Yes, America! America is my favorite place. This is the Ultra Soy Boy stream. Actually, let me see who else is streaming the State of the Union.
Are properly taken care
Twitch
of,
Plays Congress
which
is
has been
880.
my promise to them from the very beginning of this great journey.
Yay! Journey. We're good at journeys.
All Americans deserve accountability and respect, and that's what we are giving
Thanks, Gomlet.
to our wonderful
You're my favorite
heroes,
soy boy as
our
well.
Veterans. Thank you.
Yeah, so the State of the Union, Keel, is... Did that guy just fist pump?
So tonight
Yes!
I call on Congress to empower every
Yeah, it's just the
cabinet
president saying very
with the
broad,
authority
stupid
to
things, and then
reward
everybody
good
stands up and
workers
goes,
and to remove
Yay!
federal employees who undermine
America!
the public trust
America!
or fail the American people.
Yes! Yeah, I love that the military guys like all got together beforehand. They go, look, I know that normally we like smiling, we like having a good time. Today we're gonna be tough. We're gonna let people. No, I'm an affiliate, so you can Amazon Prime subscribe to me.
We have eliminated
That is
more
the thing you are allowed to
regulations
do.
in our first year than any administration in the history of our country.
When do you think's the last time Trump and Melania got it on, man? Did she let him? She's got like boyfriends, right? Here, extra bonus stream.
We have ended the war on American energy, and we have ended the war on beautiful,
Thanks, Starman.
clean coal.
Yay, Cole, yay. Yay. Are you excited, Mud? Are you excited for coal, Mud? Well,
We are
Dragonite, my
now
boy.
very proudly an exporter of energy to the world.
He just added import tariffs on fucking solar panels.
In Detroit,
Come on,
I
motherfucker.
halted government mandates.
What the fuck? Don't do
crippled
that.
America's great, beautiful
Do I think
auto
he'll?
workers.
He's not. I don't think he'll
So
talk
that
about net neutrality.
we
That's
can get
not a thing
Motor
anybody
City
cares about that
revving
much.
its engines
except for
again, and that's
people
what's
who-
happening.
It's not like a prime American issue that gets talked about enough, I guess. American-made solar panels, cuck. Yeah, they're gonna be like wicked expensive. Why? Let's not pretend that all these companies
Many
are making
car
stuff in China.
companies are
All
now
of Trump's friends are
building
making
and
shit in China.
expanding plants in the United States.
The Solar Roads
Something
thing was a
we haven't
scam
seen
from
for
day one
decades.
and was never taken
Chrysler
seriously
is
except by
moving
idiots.
a major plant from Mexico
Thanks,
to
Schleg.
Michigan. Toyota and Mazda.
But Solar
are
Roads were being
opening
made by a
up
stupid
plant
company who had no
in
idea what they were talking
Alabama,
about.
A big one, and we haven't seen this in a long time. It's all coming back.
And it's all coming back to me. Yay! Yay! Yeah, we're having a good time over here, Hijacked. We brought in some YouTube people. All right, let me... Sorry, my
Very
camera's like fucked
soon,
up. How
auto
about
plants and other plants
there?
will be opening up all over our country. This is all news Americans are totally unaccustomed to hearing.
Trump needs to ban
For
anime.
many years, companies and jobs were only leaving us. But now
Paul Ryan's Trump's little
they are
best friend,
roaring
man.
back. They're coming back. They want to be where the action is. They want to be in the United States of America. That's where they want to be.
Let's stand. Are you gonna stand? Let's stand. Yeah. Oh, Asian lady's like, yeah. I don't know what anyone is saying, but I am happy. I'm happy to be here. Is that like a car executive lady?
Exciting progress is happening every single day.
Stand. Yay!
Speed
Exciting
access
progress.
To breakthrough.
That's not racist. Didn't look like she knew what he was saying.
Generic drugs. Last year,
It's not racist.
the FDA approved more new
Thanks,
and
Dragonite.
generic drugs and medical devices than ever before.
She looked very
in our country's
confused.
history.
Assuming that the confused foreign-looking lady doesn't know what's going on, it's not racist. All right, maybe it's a little. That dude's like, I wonder if my son is
We
still
also
alive.
believe that patients with terminal conditions, terminal illness, should have access to experimental
I did acknowledge she was a
treatment
woman.
immediately that could potentially save their lives. People who are terminally
Hey,
ill
let him finish the
should
thought.
not have to go from country to country to seek a cure. I want to give them a chance right here at home. It's time
talking about
for
cancer?
Congress to give these wonderful, incredible Americans the right to try.
That's weird. I didn't know that was an issue. You gotta have some dark jokes, man. What other jokes are you gonna make during the State of the Union? This is a dark, weirdo thing.
One of
Yeah,
my
stem
greatest
cells.
priorities
Let's get that going.
is to reduce the price
Let's
of
abort more
prescription
babies
drugs.
so I can get more cells. All right, reduce the price of prescription drugs is good. I did see the new Purge poster. That was pretty smart of them.
In many other countries, these drugs cost far less than what we pay in the United States, and it's very,
Yeah, but
very
like,
unfair.
how are you going to change that? I thought your whole thing
That
was
is why
like,
I've
we don't want to
directed
put
my
any money into
administration to
healthcare.
make fixing the injustice of high drug prices
How are you going to fix
one
it?
of my top priorities for the year.
Ugh. That would be neat, but like, our drug prices are like 20 times. That guy's like, I work in the drug industry. I was not told of this. This is bad.
Prices will come down substantially.
Our drugs are like 20, 40 times more expensive than the rest of the
America
world.
has
So like,
also finally turned
how much
the
are you
page
really going to knock
on
off?
decades of unfair trade deals that sacrificed
All right,
our prosperity
this shit
and
pisses me
shipped
off.
away
Let me hear
our
about these trade
companies,
deals.
our jobs, and our wealth. Our nation has lost its wealth, but we're getting it back so fast.
No,
The era
the
of
fucking
economic
trade deals with China are
surrender
what have
is
made
totally
us.
over. From now on, we expect trading relationships
No.
to be fair and, very importantly, reciprocal.
Okay, maybe he's not talking about that. Stream on YouTube. I think YouTube does not want me to stream. I think they're mad. I could try going live again, but I don't think it was working. You know, it looks like they took down even the archive, so I think it's just down.
We will work to fix bad trade deals.
Your
and
video has been
negotiate
blocked.
New ones.
Claimed
and they'll
by
be
Turner
good ones.
CNN.
They'll be fair. And we will protect
What?
American workers.
I'm not
and
watching it on
American
CNN.
Intellectual property through strong enforcement of
Yo.
our trade rules.
That's bullshit. Is anyone else streaming? CNN claimed it, but CNN
As we rebuild our
doesn't.
industries,
What?
it is
I'm watching
also time to
C-SPAN.
rebuild our crumbling infrastructure.
Is C-SPAN using Turner Stream? Is that what's happening? Some bullshit. Alright, well, whatever. CNN
America
fake
is a
news.
nation of builders. We built the Empire State
We have so many
Building
famous builders.
in just
Bob the
1
Builder.
year.
Sir,
Isn't
actually,
it
Bob
a
the Builder is
disgrace
British.
that it can now
No, that's
take
the only one I
10
had.
years just to get a minor permit approved.
I think they're using
the
the same
building
source,
of
but
a
CNN
simple
doesn't own
road.
that source, so it's probably just like some automatic robot that shut it down. That doesn't know the difference between its own stream and something else.
I am asking both parties to come together to give us safe, fast, reliable, and modern infrastructure that our economy needs and our people deserve.
Yay, okay. Let's do it. I think we are the #2 State of the Union live stream. Yeah, it looks like we're #2.
Tonight I'm
I
calling
get a strike
on
for
Congress
it?
to produce a bill that generates
No.
at least
No, they're just blocking
$1.5
it.
trillion for the new infrastructure investment that our country so desperately needs.
Handy Manny.
Every federal dollar should be leveraged by partnering with state and local governments and, where appropriate, tapping into private sector investment to permanently fix the infrastructure deficit, and we can do it.
What is the infrastructure deficit? Stop! Don't stand! God damn it! Stop standing.
Any bill must also streamline the permitting and approval process, getting it down to no more than 2 years and perhaps
Oh, it's
even
saying
one.
you can't see the description on
Together,
deleted videos.
we can
Shit.
reclaim our great building heritage. We will build gleaming new roads, bridges, highways, railways, and waterways all across
I just
our
checked my
land.
Twitter and I guess people
And
can't
we will
see
do it with
the
American
description
heart,
on my thing.
American hands, and American grit.
All right. Man, fucking YouTube. Because now a bunch of people got a notification. Now they're going over there. And they're all pissed that it's not there.
We
Nice
want
skin,
every
dude.
American to know the dignity of a hard day's work.
No,
We
what?
want every child to be safe in their home at night. And we want every citizen to be proud of this land that we all love so much.
That was 3 unconnected
We
thoughts.
can lift our citizens from welfare to work, from dependence to independence, and from poverty to prosperity.
Shut up. No.
As
No. What job? What job do you want them to have? We've had this discussion before. Bernie is so sad. Oh, that's the sad Bernie meme. That's the
As
meme.
tax cuts
That's
create
meme
new
worthy,
jobs,
baby.
let's invest in workforce development, and let's invest
Let's
in
hear this.
job training, which we need so badly.
Job training and workforce development. To fill what positions? What job is currently going unfilled? Yeah, Bernie right there is going, man, I could have been president.
Let's open great vocational
What's up,
schools
assassin?
so our future workers can learn
Oh,
to
vocational
craft and
schools.
realize
Yeah,
their
that'll
full
work.
potential.
That'll solve the problem of automation taking away all the jobs. Oh my God. What's up, DSOT?
And let's support working
Why do we want
families
people to be
by
unemployed?
supporting paid
You can't help
family
it. There's
leave.
not enough jobs. We've increased productivity. The entire course of human evolution has been to increase productivity through the invention of tools. Okay? We could have more jobs
As
if we got rid of
America
like
regains
wheelbarrows
its strength,
and everybody had to carry
opportunity
shit by hand.
must
But
be
no, we invent
extended to
tools
all citizens.
so that there's less work to do.
That is why this
And
year
eventually,
we will
there's
embark
not
on
enough work for the
reforming
number
our
of people.
prisons to help former inmates.
You can
who have served their
unfollow
time
DSOT.
get
Well, if you
a second
unfollow,
chance
I already
at life.
called you out. I do remember when I did. It wasn't a racist Asian accent. It was a timid lady accent. Oh, I don't know what's being said. All right, maybe that's a
Struggling
little racist.
communities, especially
I'm bringing
immigrant
back Trump
communities,
steaks.
will also be
Taj
helped
Mahal
by
Casino, double
immigration
odds on poker
policies
tonight.
that focus on the best interests of American workers.
I
and
would love if
American
everybody
families.
could have a job,
For
but there's not enough
decades,
jobs,
open
and there never will
borders
be.
have
We're
allowed
losing jobs
drugs
at a
and
consistent
gangs
rate.
to pour into our most vulnerable communities.
So get
They've
over
allowed
welfare.
millions
Just
of
get over
low-wage
it. Well,
workers
why
to
do you
compete
care?
for jobs and wages against the poorest Americans. Most tragically, they have caused the loss of many innocent lives. Here tonight are 2 fathers and 2 mothers, Evelyn Rodriguez, Freddie Cuevas, Elizabeth Alvarado, and Robert Mickens. Their 2 teenage daughters, Kayla Cuevas and Nisa Mickens,
Wait, how were they killed?
close friends on Long Island. But in September 2016, on the eve of Nisa's
So, like, we could talk about this, but I wanna hear
16th
what the hell he's
birthday,
talking
such a
about.
happy time it should have been. Neither of them came home.
Is he talking
These
about
2
immigrants
precious
killing people?
girls were brutally murdered while walking together in their hometown. 6 members of the savage MS-13 gang have been charged with Kayla and Nisa's
Wait,
murder.
gang violence?
Many of these gang members took advantage of glaring loopholes in our
What?
laws to enter the country as illegal, unaccompanied
Oh, here we
alien
go.
minors, and wound up in Kayla and Nisa's high school. Evelyn, Elizabeth, Freddie, and Robert, tonight everyone in
Oh,
this chamber is praying for
I'm not
you.
making jokes. This is
Everyone
dark.
in America is grieving for you.
Holy
Please stand.
Lord.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God. I have nothing to say. Oh, wow. He basically just said, I'm sorry Mexicans killed your daughters. I'm gonna build a wall. Stop all these Mexicans. Holy shit. Oh my God. Can you please cry so everybody knows how bad? Melania's like, I feel no human emotion, but thank you for for being here. Thank you. Holy dick. Leave that poor family alone. Zach Fire, the point of the State of the Union is to say a bunch of... It's a big grandstandy idiot speech. And it's basically to say stuff about...
For you. We love you.
It's kind of like a big campaign speech when you're already the president, talking about what you want to do and how great you did a job last year. And it's also about pissing off the half the audience who doesn't agree with you.
Families never have to endure this kind of pain. Tonight I am calling on Congress to finally close the deadly loopholes that have allowed MS-13 and other criminal gangs.
Holy Lord, I've never heard of this gang.
We have proposed new legislation.
Dude, I don't think that that's...
And support our ICE.
I mean, you can make an argument against immigration, but gangs is not the #1 thing to focus on there.
In the midst of such danger.
Oh, MS-13 is the largest gang in the world?
Never happen
in America's too? Is it only an American thing? Oh shit, I've never heard of this. Are they all immigrants? MS-13. International criminal gang that started in... Well, I'm an idiot.
The United States is a compassionate
Are they the ones with the teardrops?
We are proud that we do more than any other country
Are they all
anywhere
Hispanic?
in the world to help the needy, the struggling, and the underprivileged all over the world.
Vito presents a very biased opinion.
As President of the United States, my
Is
highest
it?
loyalty,
I don't know, man.
my
Yeah,
greatest
I mean, I have
compassion,
opinions.
my constant concern is for America's children,
I know the teardrop means you killed
America's
somebody.
struggling workers, and America's forgotten communities. I want our youth to grow up, to achieve great things. I want our poor to have
Are those
their
his real
chance
teeth?
to
No way.
rise. So tonight I am extending an open hand to work with members of both parties,
And
Democrats
slap down
and
Mexicans.
Republicans, to protect our citizens of every background, color, religion, and creed.
Wait, what are we protecting people from? I didn't catch that. Wow, Pence is really admiring the back of Trump's head there. What's up, Great Space? I love you.
And the sacred duty
I'm con
elected
Trump.
official
I
in this chamber
don't make no bones
is
about
to
that.
defend
I'm fair to
Americans,
Trump though. I
to
mean, if he does a
protect
good
their
thing, I'll
safety,
say
their families,
good
their
work.
communities, and
He
their
does a lot
right
of
to the
things
American
I think are
dream.
dumb.
Because Americans are dreamers too.
No one clapped. They're like, dude, that's a bad line, man. That's not. Well, you want to protect dreamers? Well, let me tell you this. I have dreams all the time. So, protect this guy. Holy. Oh, my God.
Here tonight
Yeah,
is one
anti-Trump.
leader in the effort to defend our country. Homeland Security Investigation Special
That was a real
Agent
stupid point to make.
Celestino Martinez. He
That was
goes
real
by
bad.
DJ.
MLK did
and
have a dream. He
CJ.
was a
He said,
dreamer.
Call me either one. So we'll call you CJ.
Did you ever see the movie Inception?
Sir,
That was
15
about a bunch of
years
dreamers.
in the Air Force.
So,
Before becoming
y'all
an
seen
ICE
Inception?
agent and
Those
spending
people were
the last
dreaming. What about
15
them?
years fighting gang
you got to
violence
protect them
and
from
getting
this
dangerous
this
criminals
wife who lives in his
off of our
inside,
streets.
and then they go to a
Tough
snow
job.
snow
At
base.
one point,
Think about that.
MS-13 leaders ordered CJ's murder, and they wanted it to
Well,
happen
it is
quickly.
a government jerk around.
But
Yeah.
he did
Is that what we're
not
saying?
cave to threats or to fear.
The State of the Union doesn't
Last
actually
May,
impact
he
politics in
commanded
any
an
meaningful
operation
way. It
to
just kind
track
of
down
informs
gang
you on
members
what the
on Long
president
Island.
has on
His
his
team
mind.
has arrested nearly 400, including
Yeah, we
more
got a
than
good stream
220
going. I think most kids on Twitch are too
MS-13
busy
gang
streaming
members.
PUBG to have a good time
I
with
have
Trump.
to tell you what the Border Patrol and ICE have done. We have sent
Wow.
thousands.
He's really
and
focused on the
thousands and
Hispanic thing
thousands
today.
Of MS-13 horrible people out of this
Those
country
MS-13 horrible
or
people.
into our prisons. So I just want to
All right.
congratulate you, CJ. You're a brave guy. Thank you very much.
Talk about the wall. Is the wall... All right. So the more important thing about the State of the Union is not necessarily what he brings up, but what he doesn't bring up. So if he does not bring up the wall, that is a good way to tell that he probably does not want to actually build the wall anymore. We have not heard any wall talk.
What's the secret? He said, we're just tougher than they are, and I like that answer.
Here's the thing, all right, controversial opinion, but I have no problem with seeking out illegal immigrants who are violent and that sort of thing and getting them out and keeping them out.
This great chamber have to do it. We have
I think you can't just let everybody in. I understand that. But you also can't build a $10 billion wall or a $100 billion wall. Oh, people are getting suspended for broadcasting this? Why? It's an open
Over the next
stream.
few weeks, the House and Senate.
All right, well, everybody, if I get
voting
suspended,
on
sorry.
an immigration reform package.
I did not.
In recent
I thought
months,
this was a thing
my
I could do.
administration has met extensively with both Democrats.
There's
and
another
Republicans
Twitch
to
player who's
craft
got
a
like
bipartisan
1,000 views.
approach to immigration reform. Based on these discussions, we presented.
See, now I'm kind of
Congress
worried. Like maybe
with
I'm
a
getting
detailed
viewers because the other
proposal
ones got taken
that
down.
should be supported
Oh
by
no!
both parties
Am I gonna get in
as
trouble?
a fair compromise.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
One where nobody gets everything they want, but where our country
Oh, no.
gets the critical
How long? Oh, no.
reforms it needs and must have.
I don't understand. C-SPAN is public access, right? What is the problem? All right. Well, this is definitely gonna get shut down at some point, probably.
Here are
Yeah.
the 4 pillars
Man, maybe I
of
should
our
just end it early. Because the
The
dudes
first
who were
of our framework.
the dudes who had the
generously
most views
offers a
are now
path
down.
to citizenship.
Yeah, this is fair use.
For
What, this is
1.8
public
million
access.
illegal immigrants who were
Everyone
brought
in
here
America
by their
owns this
parents
content.
at a young age.
It's
That
C-SPAN.
covers almost 3 times more people than the previous administration.
And it don't get banned?
covered.
Well, would I get banned? I don't think.
Under
Whatever,
our
man.
plan, those who meet
This is public.
education and work requirements and show good moral
This is bullshit. Well, no,
will
but
be
like
able
I'm
to
looking at the
become full
streams and it's like a
citizens
lot
of
of
the
streams are
United
not
States
up
over a 12-year period.
that are streaming it. I'm not streaming from CNN. I'm streaming from C-SPAN. C-SPAN is public access.
The second pillar fully secures the border.
No, all of this C-SPAN footage is public access. Like I can take this footage, edit it however I want. Like I can take it, make another video out of it. CNN does not own this, I'm pretty sure. Everything on C-SPAN
That means
is...
building a great
I'm so
wall on the
confused.
southern border, and it means hiring more heroes like
Yeah, if the other
CJ
streams
to
were on
keep
CNN, then
our
it should be good.
communities safe.
Whatever. I'm gonna look up C-SPAN. C-SPAN, public...
Crucially, our plan
Hey, what's the name of that
closes
thing?
the terrible loopholes exploited by criminals and terrorists to enter
public
our
domain.
country, and it finally ends.
All
the
uses of the video of the
horrible
House and Senate floor
dangerous practice
proceedings
of
are permitted
catch
because it is in the
and
public
release.
domain. Individuals are permitted to use C-SPAN. Yeah, hold on. I'm just going to put this on the screen. So if any mod comes in here all mad.
The third pillar ends the visa lottery, a
There.
program that randomly hands out green cards without any regard for skill, merit, or the safety of American people. It's time to begin moving toward a merit-based immigration system. One that
Yeah.
admits people who are skilled, who want to work, who will contribute to our society, and who will love and
Damn it.
respect our country. The fourth
put
and
this in the
final
corner.
pillar protects the nuclear family by ending chain migration.
Simultaneous streaming or retransmission of the C-SPAN's video coverage of any event not in the public domain.
Under the current broken system, A single
Is this
immigrant
event not
can bring in virtually
keeping a C-SPAN
unlimited
logo on the
numbers
screen during non-commercial
of
news
distant relatives.
constitutes sufficient
Under
attribution
our
under this
plan,
policy.
we focus
Federal
on
governments
the
include
immediate
events at the
family
White House,
by
congressional
limiting
president.
sponsorships to spouses and minor children.
I'm pretty sure I can do this.
This vital reform is necessary not just for our economy, but for our security
There.
and for the future of America.
Yeah, the future of
In
America.
recent weeks, 2 terrorist attacks in New York were made possible by the visa lottery and chain migration. In the age of terrorism, these programs present risks we can just no longer afford. It's time to reform.
I can really do it.
These outdated immigration rules and finally bring our immigration system into the 21st century.
It says events not in the public domain, but this must be in the public domain, right? How is this not in the public
These
domain?
4 pillars represent a down-the-middle compromise.
I like that this has just
and
turned into
one
looking
that will
up
create
fucking
a safe,
laws.
modern, and lawful
State
immigration
of the
system.
Union.
For over
Public
30 years, Washington
domain.
has tried and failed to solve this problem. This Congress can be the one that finally makes it happen. Most importantly,
This sucks.
these 4 pillars will produce legislation that fulfills
Yeah, the primary
my
purpose of using the
ironclad
content is not to
pledge
compete with C-SPAN
to
or
sign
gain
a bill
advertising revenue.
that puts America first.
All right, everyone, donate money here. Donate money somewhere. Well, this isn't the primary focus. All right, everyone, stop giving me money. That's the answer. All right, I'm watching this stream.
So let's come together, set politics aside,
Yeah, I don't get ad revenue.
and
I only
finally
get donations.
get
And that's
the
different.
job done.
Yeah, I think you can still donate. I do need to eat. Whatever.
These reforms
If a mod
will
comes in,
also
hopefully they
support
look at this.
our response to the terrible crisis of
How many boos were
opioid
there? What are we
and
booing?
drug addiction. Never before has it been like it is now. It is terrible.
Addiction?
We
We're talking
have
about
to do
drugs?
something about it.
No, is he talking about
In
pot?
2016,
Don't.
we
Don't.
lost
Don't.
64,000 Americans
To
to
marijuana?
drug overdoses.
To marijuana? How many people died to marijuana?
174 deaths per day.
How many people
7
died to
per
marijuana?
We must get much tougher
Thanks,
on drug
Optimods.
dealers and pushers if we are going to succeed in
How many people died to
stopping this
marijuana?
scourge.
How many people? This motherfucker set. Every state has legalized marijuana, and Trump wants it to be a federal crime for no reason. We're done with that.
My administration is committed to fighting the drug epidemic and helping get treatment for those in need, for those who have been so terribly hurt. The struggle will be long and it will be difficult, but as Americans always do, in the end, we
The only way you
will
could die from
succeed.
marijuana
We
overdose is
will
like getting high and
prevail.
falling off a cliff. Thanks, OG Laszlo. Well, here's the thing, though. He specifically told Jeff Sessions to go clamp down on weed. Like, even though it is legal in a bunch of states, it's not
As we have
legal
seen tonight,
federally,
the most difficult
so it's still
challenges
technically
bring out
illegal.
The best in America.
Well, Trotbot, how am I going to
We
be less
see a
annoying? It's the State of the
vivid
Union. It's not
expression
that
of this
interesting.
truth in the story
Sorry, buddy.
of the Holetz family of New Mexico. Ryan Holetz is 27 years old, an officer with the Albuquerque Police Department. He's
Oh,
here
man.
tonight with his wife, Rebecca.
And a baby. Please clap. Melania going, yay, thank you, good work, I love you. You have a very pretty baby.
Thank you, Ryan. Last year, Ryan was on duty when he saw a pregnant, homeless woman preparing to inject heroin. When Ryan told her
Okay.
she was going to harm her unborn child, she began to weep. She told him she didn't know where to turn, but badly wanted a safe home for her baby.
So
In
he
that
stole
moment,
that baby.
Ryan said he felt God speak to him. You will do it because you can. He heard those words.
Did he
He took out a
adopt
picture
the
of his
heroin
wife
baby?
and their 4 kids. Then he went home to tell his wife, Rebecca. In an instant, she agreed to adopt. The
Oh,
Hollets
man.
named their new daughter Hope.
Yeah, Hope. I was gonna say
Ryan
it's got
and
to be
Rebecca.
Hope.
You embody the goodness of our nation. Thank you.
Oh, motherfucker! Come on. Here's the reason he's doing this. He's like, don't abort any babies, because we'll just find magic cops to adopt all of them. No, it's not gonna work. Don't worry, we'll just find wonderful cops to adopt all the heroin babies. No abortion. No stem cells.
Thank you, Ryan and Rebecca.
I do want you to abort babies. Absolutely. Less
As
babies.
we rebuild America's strength and confidence at home,
They
we are
even
also
Obama did this.
restoring our strength
Fiat.
and standing
It's all about
abroad.
you bring people
Around
up
the world,
and tell
we
their little
face
stories.
Rogue regimes,
That's part of
terrorist
it.
groups, and rivals like China and Russia that challenge our interests.
Ooh, he just
our
talked shit about
economy,
Russia for like
and
the
our
first time.
values. In confronting these horrible dangers, we know that weakness is the surest path to conflict, and unmatched power is the surest means to our true and great defense. For this reason, I am asking Congress to end the dangerous defense sequester and fully fund our great military.
No! No! Oh my god, we spend so much on the military. We don't need to spend more. Oh no. Alright, whatever. Great. Let's build more $10 billion stealth planes. To fight a war that we're just winning
As
with like
part of our
shitty drones
defense,
with machine guns attached to
must
them.
modernize
You can win every
and
war now.
rebuild
Just
our
buying
nuclear
like commercial
arsenal,
drones
hopefully
and
never
attaching
having
bombs
to
and
use
shit
it,
to them.
but making it so strong and so powerful that it will deter any acts of aggression by any other nation or anyone
Your dad
else.
might become a 2-star major. Is he real good at piloting the drone with an Xbox controller? I do agree, Grand Taquito, that our news is real bad.
Perhaps someday
I am
in the
not a
future,
newsman,
there
which is
will
why
be
I
a
lie and
magical
exaggerate
moment
for comedic effect.
when the countries of the world will get together to eliminate their nuclear weapons. Unfortunately, we are not there yet.
Oh man, is he gonna call? Are you gonna call North Korea boy
Last year,
fat boy?
I also pledged that we would work with our allies
To get rid of Fat Boy?
extinguish ISIS from the face of the earth.
That's
One year
gonna
later,
take some time.
I am proud to report that the coalition to defeat ISIS has liberated very close to 100% of the territory just recently held by these killers in Iraq and in Syria
Oh, that's
and
good.
in other locations.
Oh, thanks,
as
Grand
well.
Taquito. Hey, I got no problem with blowing up ISIS. ISIS is bad. ISIS has very talented video editors, is also an interesting thing to note. I'm sure most of you do not want to watch videos of people getting their heads cut off, but they are like stunning 4K videos of people getting their heads cut off.
But there is much more work to be done. We will continue our fight.
Like 4K
Until
high
ISIS
definition with
is
like
defeated.
speed ramps and slow-mo and
Army
shit.
Staff
Oh, their video
Sergeant
editors are like
Justin
off the
Peck
chain.
Is here tonight.
ISIS is
Raqqa,
a better
last
video editor
November.
than me. They have more better
Justin
camera
and his
equipment than me.
Comrade, Chief Petty Officer.
Yeah,
Kenton
those
Stacy,
man, I'm
were
jealous
on
of
a mission
ISIS.
to clear buildings that ISIS had rigged with explosive.
As
so
a
that
video editor,
civilians could
I'm jealous of ISIS, man.
return
They
to
they
that
do
city,
good work.
hopefully soon and hopefully safely.
They should make like a movie, and
Clearing
maybe
the
one
second
not about
floor
actually
of a
killing
vital
people.
hospital, Kenton Stacy was severely wounded by an explosion.
Well, you would
Immediately,
think that a bunch of
Justin
guys in the
bounded
desert
into the
would suck
booby-trapped
at shooting and editing
and
video, because you'd think they'd just be
unbelievably
shooting it on
dangerous
iPhones and shit. But
and
no,
unsafe
they're out
building
there with fucking like red 4K
found
cameras,
Kenton,
being like, all right,
but in
let's set up a
very,
dolly
very
around
bad
this
shape.
guy, and then we're gonna do
He
a
applied pressure
pull-in.
to the wound
Okay,
and
do the
inserted
vertigo
a tube
effect.
to reopen an airway. He then performed CPR for 20 straight minutes during the ground transport.
Yeah, the videos where they have
and
8-year-olds just go through the building and like
artificial
pop
respiration
dudes in the head and like a training.
2.5
They just have like
hours.
this, they have like
through
this
emergency
COD-style level
surgery.
design building, and there's
Kenton
just a bunch of
Stacy
like dudes like
would have
blindfolded,
died
like with their like,
if it were not
or no, they're like
for
tied up, and the
Justin's
kids just like run through the
selfless
building like
love
6-year-olds and just like
for his
it's like an
fellow
egg scavenger
warrior.
hunt, just finding dudes
Tonight,
to pop.
Kenton is recovering
Fucked up,
in
man.
Texas.
ISIS is creative too.
Raqqa
It's not
is
just
liberated.
they like got all
And
these
Justin
ideas
is
and
wearing
shit.
his new bronze
All
star
right, I'll be quiet so you can
with
hear
a
Trump.
V for valor. Staff Sergeant Heck. All of America salutes.
Why do all of these military guys have terrible skin? Thank you. I just found out I can't have children, so having a bad time. Actually, both of my nuts have cancer, so very painful to stand. I would like to sit back down. Trump's not even looking at him. Trump's like, what's going on over there? No talk over Trump. All right, he talks a lot. It's hard to not talk over him. And I got excited talking about ISIS. Good work. I think he's standing. He's just at a lower elevation. Black guy on the left's like, all right, can we stop? Can we stop clapping now? Can we stop? Yeah, see, Trump's standing. He's just at a lower elevation.
Terrorists who do things like place bombs in civilian hospitals are evil. When possible,
Wow, a real unique
we have
opinion
no
there.
choice but to annihilate them. When necessary, we must be able to detain and question them. But we must be clear. Terrorists are not
talking about torture?
merely criminals. They are unlawful enemy combatants.
Unlawful enemy combatants. So you're talking about torture. Is that what I'm hearing? Because they stop being citizens, and that means you get to do stuff to them. Get to tickle their feet. That's why I'm implementing my new America tickling program. We're going to tickle.
And when captured
little terrorist
overseas,
feet.
they should be treated like the terrorists they are. In the past,
What do
we
you
have
wanna do?
foolishly released hundreds and hundreds of dangerous terrorists, only to meet them again on the battlefield, including
Talking about
the
Guantanamo?
ISIS leader, al-Baghdadi, who we captured, who we had, who we released. So today, I'm keeping another promise. I just signed.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who's going to edit my
prior to
stuff.
walking in,
I got maybe a guy
an order
who'll help out.
directing Secretary
But,
Mattis, who is doing
send me a
great
message.
job. Thank you.
Yeah, the State of the Union is super boring. If you came here for like a thrill ride, you're not gonna get it, man. It's mostly white dudes standing and smiling at each other, and then for some reason the guy who
To
stands
re-examine
not
our
smiling.
military detention policy and to keep open the detention facilities in Guantanamo Bay.
Well, here's the thing: is Obama, one of his things when he went into the office, he was like, "I'm gonna close Guantanamo." And then it's one of those things where I'm pretty sure they went to him and they're like, "Look, dude, I know that sounds like a good idea, but the dudes in there are just
Congress
terrible."
to ensure that in the fight
very
against
complicated
ISIS and Al-Qaeda, we
situation.
continue to have all necessary power to detain
I'm not saying it's
terrorists
bad that they're white
wherever
people.
we
I'm just saying it is
chase them
just a
down,
bunch of white guys, packing each
wherever we
other,
find them.
clapping each other on the back.
And in many cases, for them, it will now be
Al-Baghdadi has a
Guantanamo
10 million
Bay.
bounty. Yo. But there was some dude who went who was like fighting with like resistance fighters, and then he got in trouble for
At
it.
the same time, as of a few months ago. Our warriors in Afghanistan have new rules of engagement.
Well, oh, okay.
Along with their heroic Afghan partners, our military is no longer undermined by artificial timelines, and we no longer tell our enemies our plans.
Trump really face enunciates. He goes like, ooh, rah, rah. What would I do if Trump implemented military conscription?
Last month,
I'd be a fat old guy who doesn't have to go into the military.
By the U.S. Senate.
That's for like 18 to 25-year-olds.
I recognize.
Oh wait, I'm
Jerusalem
20 years
as
old,
the
guys.
capital
I'm a little baby.
of Israel.
I can tell you guys how old I am. What's up, Vincent ITG? Why do the people who stand up when they're named just like have this stoic like?
Shortly afterwards, dozens
they know
of
that
countries
afterwards Trump's
voted
gonna hunt
in
him
the
down
United
for
Nations
sport.
General Assembly against America's sovereign right to make this decision. In 2016,
You're talking about Jerusalem?
American taxpayers
Oh.
generously sent those same countries more
Yeah.
than $20 billion
Definitely reptilians.
in aid. That is why tonight I am asking Congress to pass legislation to help ensure American foreign assistance dollars always serve American interests and only go to friends of America, not enemies of America.
Yeah, what do you call it? Palestine is real mad at Trump because he said, I'm going to stop giving you money. Yo, Melania's so hot, Tyler. Drink every time there's a standing ovation? You'd be dead.
As we strengthen friendships
Depends on
all
what you're
around the
drinking,
world,
but I'd be
we are
dead.
also restoring clarity about our
Fuck that.
adversaries.
Holy
When the
shit.
people of Iran rose up against the crimes of their corrupt dictatorship, I did not stay silent. America stands with the people of Iran in their courageous struggle for freedom.
I think there's like a lot of dudes in the chat who are just here for the State of the Union, which is fine. But you guys should check out my YouTube, which is how most people are here. Boom.
I am asking Congress to address the fundamental flaws in the terrible Iran nuclear deal. My administration has also imposed tough sanctions on the communist and socialist
Call him fat.
dictatorships
Call
in
him fat.
Cuba and Venezuela.
Wait. Talk about Fat Boy. Say something about Fat Kid. Be like, and I want tons of fun to know. We got an eye on you.
But no regime has
Chubby
oppressed
Checker
its
is
own
in trouble.
citizens more totally,
Oh!
more brutally
Oh!
than the cruel dictatorship.
Oh, Fat Boy
North
Johnson.
Korea.
No,
North
say it.
Korea's reckless pursuit of
Little
nuclear
Rocket Man.
missiles could very soon threaten
I'm coming for
our
Chub Chub.
homeland. We are waging a campaign of maximum pressure
Maximum
to
pressure.
prevent that from ever happening. Past experience has taught us that complacency and concessions only invite aggression and provocation. I will not repeat the
Dr.
mistakes of past administrations that got us into this very dangerous
Oh, for the love of
position.
God. We're going to nuclear
We
war.
need only look at the depraved
damn it.
character of the North Korean regime to understand the nature of the nuclear threat it could pose to America and to our allies. Otto Warmbier was a
Otto
hard-working
Warmbier.
student
Oh, man, he's talking about my
at the
boy.
University of
That
Virginia,
dumbass.
and a great student he was.
Y'all remember my
On
Otto
his
video.
way to study abroad in Asia, Otto joined a tour to North Korea. At its conclusion,
Oh,
this
Lord.
wonderful young man was arrested and charged with crimes.
That Otto
against the
situation's
state.
real sad.
After a shameful trial, the dictatorship sentenced Otto to 15 years of hard labor before returning him to
Yeah, I'll
America
study in Asian
last June,
abroad in Asia.
horribly injured and on the verge of death. He passed away.
Schlegel, it's
Just days
possible that
after
Otto
his
was
return.
framed for trying to steal whatever he stole from
Otto's
North Korea. It could be fake, but
Wonderful parents,
I don't know. They also could have let it go.
Fred and Cindy Warmbier,
Yeah, he did try to
are
steal
here
some North
with
Korea
us tonight,
stuff,
along
which is
with
a
Otto's
real bad
brother
idea.
and sister, Austin and Greg.
Dragon King, I made an entire video on why you should not go to North Korea. You should go watch it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, but why would they frame him in particular? I think he fucked up. Oh, that's sad. I can't even goof on Otto. I mean, I already goofed on Otto, but that was before he died. I made a video like 2 weeks before he died, goofing on the kid. I'm like, you fucked up. And then he died, and I went, oh. I thought like maybe we'd get him back. Yeah, don't go to North Korea is the moral of the story. I want to go to North Korea because I think it's cool, but like I'm not
Incredible
gonna go.
people.
It's a terrible plan.
You are powerful witnesses
thanks, Dragon
to a
King.
menace
I like that video.
threatens our world, and your strength truly inspires us all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yay! Man, I feel bad for those folks. Although to be fair, he was there with like a Bible group or whatever, being a dumb, Christian. Not coming down on religion, but he was there being like, Jesus will protect me, I bet.
Tonight
It's
we
like,
pledge
nope.
to honor
Sorry.
Otto's
It's not
memory
how this works.
with total American resolve. Thank you.
TAR.
Finally,
TAR. Total American Resolve. It's alright, Spider Monkey.
we are joined by one more witness to the ominous nature of this regime. His name is Mr. Ji Sung Ho.
Ji Sung Ho, my
In
boy.
1996, Sung
What's up, Spider
Ho
Monkey?
was a starving boy in North Korea.
Oh, we got one out.
One day he tried to steal coal from a railroad car to barter for a few scraps of food.
Yeah, I thought this might be
Very
2
hard
hours.
to get.
I didn't eat nothing. I'm
In
hungry.
the process, he passed out on the train tracks,
Dad's gonna have to go get it.
exhausted from hunger.
Yo, did you guys see the
He
video
woke up as a
of the dude who
train
escaped from
ran
North
over
Korea
his limbs.
after getting shot like
He then
100
endured
times? He
multiple
somehow lived
amputations without anything to dull the pain.
because North
or the
Koreans
hurt.
apparently can't shoot too good.
His brother and sister gave what little food they had.
I have
to
no
help him
idea
recover,
how that guy did not die.
and ate dirt.
I have no
themselves.
idea. He like crashes the car
Permanently stunted
and he's like, "I'm
their
so
own growth.
fucked. I'm so fucked." He just
Later, he was tortured
starts tearing ass.
North Korean
Holy, I
authorities
love it.
after
I
returning
love it.
from a brief visit to
Yeah,
China.
I think all those North Korean guns
His
don't work.
tormentors
Those
wanted
dudes
to
were like
know
aiming in the
if
fucking
he'd
air and
met
shit.
any Christians. He had, and he resolved after that to be free. Sung Ho traveled thousands of miles on crutches all across China.
Yeah, apparently North Koreans cannot
Southeast
aim, which is
Asia
good.
to freedom.
That's good to know.
Most of his family followed. His
I'm
father
sure.
was
I think if
caught
you're in the North Korean military,
trying
you
to
probably eat
escape
okay. I
and
think if
was
anybody's
tortured
getting
to
food,
death.
it's those guys.
Today, he lives in Seoul, where he rescues other defectors and broadcasts into North Korea what the regime fears most.
I wonder
The
what this
truth.
dude thinks about Trump.
Today, he has a new leg, but Sung Ho, I understand you still keep those old crutches as a reminder of how far you've come. Your great sacrifice is an inspiration to us all. Please, thank you.
Is this the part where I hold my crutches? I don't actually speak English, but they told me to hold these up. Look, they're made of wood. Look what I did. What's up, Jerry Unzan? Love you. That dude's like, God, I hope Kim Jong-un is not watching this. Oh, Lord, he's gonna assassinate me. Kim Jong-un assassinates people. He assassinated his brother in an airport in like a real goofy, weird, poison way. Being on
Some of
TV,
those
being on
stories
Trump's
are
speech is a
testament to the
dangerous
yearning
thing.
of every human soul to live in freedom. It was that same yearning for freedom that nearly 250 years ago gave birth to a special place called
Those crutches look shitty. Yeah, they're from North
a small
Korea.
cluster of colonies
man.
caught between a great ocean and a vast wilderness. It was home to an incredible people.
The fucking Secret
with
Service
a
goes, he's got a gun!
revolutionary idea that they
I'm still
could
waiting for the t-shirt
rule
cannon.
themselves.
Where's the MAGA cannon, man?
That they could chart their own destiny, and that together
Yeah, NK
they
can't
could
shoot.
light up the entire world. That is what our country has always been about. That is what Americans
Man,
have
I'm
always
getting
stood
bored.
for, always strived for, and always done. Atop the dome of this Capitol stands
I'm thinking
the
about
Statue of
pizza right
Freedom.
now.
She stands tall and dignified among the monuments to our ancestors who fought and lived and died to protect her.
T-shirt cannon would make this
Monuments
literally
to
100
Washington
times better.
And Jefferson.
He goes, and guy from North
Lincoln
Korea,
and
you're
King.
getting a shirt.
Memorials
Fucking knocks
to
the guy
heroes
down.
of Yorktown and Saratoga. To young Americans who shed their blood
Warbler
shores
family,
of
your kid might be
Normandy
dead, but you're getting
and
2
the fields
t-shirts.
beyond, and others who went down.
Well, I have the stream
the
recorded.
waters of the
I don't know.
the
I mean, it'll be in my
skies
archives on Twitch.
all over Asia.
I don't know if I can put it on YouTube
And
because they already
freedom
blocked it
stands
once.
tall over one more monument. This one, this Capitol, this living monument. This is the monument to the American people.
My buddy, they're chanting USA. I love it. My buddy Mike just sent me a message to make my webcam correctly line up with the chat. USA! USA!
We're a people whose heroes live not only in the past, but all around us, defending hope, pride, and defending the American way. They work in every trade. They sacrifice to raise a family.
Oh
They
my God,
care
is there
for our
another half
children
hour of
at
this? I'm
home.
so hungry.
They defend our flag abroad.
Showed it ordered to Trump pizza.
And they are strong moms and brave kids. They are firefighters and police officers.
Love
and
those
border
firefighters.
agents, medics and Marines. But above all
A little
else,
alliteration there.
they are Americans. And this capital, this city, this nation belongs entirely to them.
My buddy wants to play Monster Hunter right now. Hey, if you guys like Monster Hunter, you're going to love subscribing to my stream. Because we are going to play some Monster Hunter this week, hopefully. Ooh, Arby's coupons.
Our task is to respect them,
I'm going to get
to
some
listen
Arbs.
to them, to serve them, to protect them. And
Wait,
to
you want me to protect
always
Marines? I thought
be
Marines
worthy of
protect
them.
me. That's what I want.
Americans fill the world with art and music. They push
Oh,
the
hey.
bounds of
A
science
little bit of love for
and
creatives.
discovery. And they forever remind us of what we
Didn't this dude just defund
should
NASA
never,
or something?
ever forget. The people dreamed this country. The people built this country. And it's the people who are making America great again.
Whoa, he said it. Oh, he said it. He got a MAGA in there. I wish everybody had a MAGA hat. Just embrace it, man. Make it your thing. Everybody in there should be on the MAGA train. I'm not on the MAGA train, but I still think these guys should have a united front. At least it would be interesting to me.
As long as we are proud of who we are
Is he wrapping it
and
up?
what we are fighting
Are
for,
we getting the wrap it up right now?
there is nothing we cannot achieve. As long as we have
Oh
confidence
no, NASA's
in
not
our
creative.
values
He was talking about art and
faith
music.
in our citizens, and trust in our God.
Everybody's
We
getting a
will
MAGA
never
hat and a
fail.
machine gun. Look under your
Our
chairs.
families will thrive. Our people will prosper. And our nation will forever be
Okay, but here's
safe
the thing.
and strong and
Here's the
proud
thing.
and mighty
How long is the
and
response
free.
to the State of the
Thank
Union?
you, and God bless
Because if
America.
Bernie's
Good
giving it,
night.
I'll watch it. If it's somebody else, I don't want to watch it. I don't think they'll put it on C-SPAN though, or maybe they will. Let's see. Response to the State of the Union. Do they have it listed? Who's going to do it? U.S. Representative Joe Kennedy, and in Spanish, it's going to be Elizabeth Guzman. Should we watch a Kennedy talk about how much Trump sucks? Let's see. Rep Kennedy slams bullies in planned response to Trump's. How long is it going to be? And is it going to be on C-SPAN? 37 years old. They should have let Bernie do it. I think the response to the State of the Union is not as long.
Pasta marinara, but bird's eye made it from zucchini.
What?
Mashed
Oh.
potatoes.
Did you guys hear it? I thought on the Senate floor there said delicious pasta marinara, but that was an ad in reading about the State of the Union response. Pumpkin, send me like a DM. I might need an editor. I'm trying to figure it out. I definitely could use some help, is I guess what is going on. Let's see. C-SPAN. Schedule. Yeah, I thought Bernie was doing it. Is there a schedule? TV Guide, C-SPAN networks. See all programs. God damn it, C-SPAN. Tell me what's happening today. I don't know if C-SPAN does it. No, Representative Joe Kennedy delivers Democratic response. Yeah, it's gonna start. Let's see. Airing live Tuesday at 10:40. How long is it gonna be? God damn it. Who's Trump shaking hands with? I'll watch this goofy Joe Kennedy, I guess. Is there like a... Let's see. Speaking from Fall River, Massachusetts. Oh, is he a Massachusetts boy? I am also a Massachusetts boy. Alright, we'll chill out. Supposedly it's going to start in 5 minutes. Yeah, Bernie's going to die. Bernie's an old man. He's independent again, though. He's no longer a Democrat. He gave up on the Democrat thing. Oh, wait, it's saying it in the bottom. No. Damn it. Did they just call him Reagan? Coming up, your calls, comments, and tweets. Rep Joe Kennedy. Alright, well, hopefully Big Joe does not go for a year. Are we still live? Did they just cut the feed? Oh, no, I cut the feed. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Hey, you want a MAGA hat? You got a MAGA hat yet? Hey, looking good. Love that face. Give me a kiss, baby. You, come over me. You, Melania. I can't believe that speech, buddy. So good, buddy. I love you. Love you, Trump. You know what? Joe Kennedy's response is not going to be that interesting. If you guys would like to watch... Well, how many people are watching? Did everybody leave yet? Is everybody dropping off? Alright, we still have 147 people, so... I'm going to go get a snack or something. I'll be back. Give me like 2 minutes. Why is it on Facebook, you idiot? Put it on like a real... Oh, good, I can Instagram him. That's good. No, I don't want to Snapchat you. There we go.
Targeting our safe,
Play it.
sacred places.
Sacred places.
And this nagging, sinking feeling, no matter your political beliefs, that this
This kid looks like a goof.
is not right. This is not who we are.
Is they in a manufacturing plant? Oh, vocational tech high school.
Folks, it would be easy to dismiss this past year as chaos.
I hate this guy. He doesn't talk like a Kennedy.
Partisanship
It would be easy to
as politics.
dismiss this past year as chaos.
But it's far, far bigger than that.
My uncle
This
drove a
administration
lady off a bridge and let her
Isn't
drown
just targeting the laws that protect us.
because I'm a Kennedy and we
targeting
get
the
away with
very
anything we
idea
want, but then we die of a
We are
horrible
all
accident.
worthy of protection. For them,
Chaos.
dignity isn't something you're born with, but something you measure by your net worth, your celebrity, your headlines, your crowd size.
Yeah, where was that? Wasn't that on
Not to mention
Long Island?
the gender of your
No, it
spouse,
was
the country of your birth,
Martha's
color of your
Vineyard,
skin.
right?
the God of your prayers.
My uncle drove a
Their
lady off a
record
bridge
is a rebuke to our
and
highest
then
American
swam to
ideal,
shore and let her
the belief
die in a
that we are
car
all
and didn't
worthy,
tell anyone
that we
for
are
like
all
2
equal,
days.
that we all count.
Into
In the eyes of
poopa.
our law and our leaders. our
What is in the
God,
poopa from? I remember
our
I did that at one point.
That is the American promise.
Yeah, the only way to escape from an accident as a Kennedy is to take someone else's life. If you sacrifice a virgin as a Kennedy, you can escape the jaws of death. If there is a virgin in the audience that can help me escape the Kennedy
Today-
curse.
Ladies and gentlemen, today
He's
that
biting his lip.
promise is being broken
Should have brought some chapstick,
by an
dude.
administration that callously appraises our worthiness and decides who makes the cut and who can
Oh
be
my
bargained
god,
away.
did he rub Vaseline all over his
They're
fucking
turning
lips?
American life into a zero-sum game where for one to win, another must lose. Where we can guarantee America's safety if we slash our safety net. Where we can extend healthcare in
That's not the
Mississippi
kind of America I
if we gut
want.
it in Massachusetts. We can cut taxes for corporations today
We can
if
cut
we raise them on
taxes.
families tomorrow. Where we can take care of sick kids if we sacrifice dreamers. We are bombarded with one false choice
Dreamers.
after another. Coal miners or single moms.
I
Rural
was the beer
communities
pong
or
champion at
inner
Kappa
cities.
Kappa Phi,
The
so I know
coast
what I'm talking
Or
about.
the heartland.
Did I get a copyright
if
strike on my channel?
mechanic
No,
in
I think it
Pittsburgh,
just got claimed.
A teacher
It got
in
blocked,
Tulsa,
but it doesn't say it's a
and a
strike.
daycare worker in Birmingham are bitter rivals, rather than mutual casualties of a system forcefully rigged.
If I get a strike, I can
Towards
fight it.
those at the
C-SPAN's public domain, man.
As if the parent who lies awake, terrified that their transgender son or daughter will be beaten and bullied at school, is any more or less legitimate than a parent whose heart is shattered by a daughter in the grips of an opioid addiction.
What?
So here
What does any of this have to do with what
is
Trump
is
said?
the answer the Democrats offer tonight. We choose both.
Trump didn't say anything about transgender people, so I don't know where this is coming from. He's mad that Trump talked about opioids but not transgender kids. More transgender kids. I'm a candidate. Everyone should switch gender.
We fight for both. Because the greatest, strongest, richest
fight
nation in
for
the
both.
world
When did
should
Trump
not have
say
to
he
leave
doesn't?
anyone behind.
All right.
We choose a better deal for all who call our country home. We choose a living wage and the paid leave and affordable childcare your family needs to survive. We choose pensions that are solvent, trade pacts that are fair, roads and bridges that won't rust away, a good education that you can afford.
What kid is
We
watching
choose a
the
healthcare system that offers you mercy.
State of the Union Tommy
Whether
Trench
you
coat?
suffer from cancer or depression or addiction.
It's all over the place.
Choose an economy strong enough to boast record stock prices and brave enough to admit that top CEOs making 300 times their average worker is not right.
I agree with you there. People at the top make too much money. I do agree.
We choose Fall River.
Fall
We
River.
choose the thousands of American communities whose roads aren't paved with power or privilege, but
Do
with
you really not know
honest
why
effort
it's censored,
and
Schlegel?
faith,
Can't say that word
and the
anymore.
resolve to build something better for your kids.
I'm going to build my kids a golden boat because I'm a
Our
candidate.
story
Always
began
build something better for your kids.
the day our founding fathers and mothers set sail for a new world, fleeing oppression and intolerance.
I'm a candidate. I want to give all my money away, but
Continued
not
to every
really.
word of our independence. The audacity to declare that all men are created equal
Remember when Trump called
imperfect promise
Obamacare?
for a nation struggling
That ruled.
to become a more perfect union. It grew with every suffragette step, every freedom rider's voice, and with every weary
Dude,
soul we
you can hear him
welcome to our
licking his
shores.
lips. Can you hear it?
And to
It's
all
like-
the dreamers out there watching tonight, let me be absolutely clear. Ustedes son parte de nuestra historia.
Did he just declare war on the United States?
Vamos
I think
a
that was
luchar
ISIS talk.
por ustedes y no,
Oh, no, that's
nos vamos a
Mexican.
alejar. You are part of our story. We will fight for you, and we will not walk away.
I thought for a second he was saying some terrorist stuff. I just sorry. Yeah, he can't get anybody to stand up. Oh, I'm just fucking around. Me being too dumb to understand a accent or words is the joke is on me.
America, we carry that story on our shoulders. You swarmed to Washington last year to ensure that no parent has to worry if they can afford to save
I keep trying to make it bigger and then
their
turning it
child's
off.
life. You proudly marched together last weekend, thousands deep, on the streets of Las Vegas and Philadelphia and Nashville. You sat high atop your mom's shoulders and held a sign that read, "Build a wall, and my generation will tear it down."
I did stand on my mom's shoulders. She was pretty mad. My lips are very wet. And very dry lips.
You bravely say, "Me too." You steadfastly say, "Black Lives Matter." You wade through floodwaters.
You can hear it. You can hear it.
Battle hurricanes, brave wildfires, and mudslides.
Someone get this guy a
to
tissue.
save a stranger. You battle your own quiet battles every single day.
Behind me is the car my uncle
your
drove into the
bodies to
river
an
to kill a
extra
woman.
So that your family
That car is in my family today because in
of
America,
scarcity,
it represents continuing on,
leave
even in the
loved
face
ones
of
at home.
adversity.
to defend our country overseas.
Even when your uncle murders an
Patrol our
innocent woman
neighborhoods at
and
night.
does not report it to the cops for 2
You
days,
serve,
we continue on.
rescue,
The candidates.
you help, you heal. That,
Oh my God.
more than any law or
Somebody run up there with a
debate or
towel.
disagreement, that is what drives us towards progress. Bullies,
We don't only
May
drive
not-
towards progress, we also fly
They may
towards
leave 'em-
progress.
but
That's
they
what
have
my
never, not
cousin,
once in the
Robert
history
Kennedy,
of
was
our
doing
United
when he
States,
drove his plane into the
managed to match the
ground.
strength and spirit
killed
of a
himself and
people
2 other women.
united in defense of their future. Politicians
Sometimes we do drive towards progress, and then a man with a sniper rifle shooting from the grassy knoll takes us out.
be cheered for the promises they make.
No more grassy knoll, Wizbo man.
Country will be judged by the promises we keep.
We drive, but not fast enough to dodge a bullet. Yeah, this guy wants to run for something. He's going to run for wettest mouth in Congress.
That is the
Wouldn't you
measure
feel
of
it
our character.
at some point?
That is who we are. Out of many.
Look at that lip smack. You went. Thanks, Salad. I love you,
and
baby.
Have faith. Have faith.
I want to be the wettest mouth in Congress.
Hopeful,
I'm a Kennedy. I deserve it.
resilient, and enduring. God bless you.
Kennedy jokes
God
are
bless your
great.
families. And may God bless the United States
United
of
States
America.
of America. Now I'm gonna go bang some broads in Worcester. I'm gonna go to my family's island on Martha's Vineyard and give it to some hookers. I'm gonna get wasted on twisted tea, play some beer pong, and then bang some broads. Oh, I guess that's it. I'm a Kennedy, damn it. I am the leader of the free world. All right, well, wet lip Kennedy really did not convince me of anything. Yeah. Well, this whole thing was the worst. It was the worst thing. So terrible. So awful. Thanks everybody who watched. I guess we got to wrap it up here. If you are not following me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitch because I'm trying to become a partner. And also, yeah, Monster Hunter World. We're going to be playing some Monster Hunter World. We're going to play some other cool stuff. Lots of stuff we're going to play. And if you're not subscribed on YouTube, you're going to love my YouTube videos if you're a new person who for some reason found this stream. We make real funny YouTube videos, and people laugh a lot. I think everybody in the chat would attest to having a good time. Yeah, this was the worst. Just State of Union is awful. Honestly, the most fun I had was doing a Kennedy accent at the end. That was the best part of the whole thing.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
That's it. That's all we're here for.